That was really fast. The wormhole appearing right away, so convenient. I hate him when he does that. He's so loud. Alright, so miner hats. I don't need this one. I don't need the gunpowder. The miner hat blueprint is basically for people who haven't made the miner hat yet. I already did that, so the blueprint offers me nothing. You only regenerate sanity from it if you prototype it. So the first time you make it, you get sanity from it. And for this map, I usually just like to keep the miner hat on. I won't do that quite yet. The fire staff will eventually be very useful. If you run into killer bees, the fire staff becomes extremely useful. The mistake I made on a previous map was I prototyped this one thinking I had enough twigs, but I couldn't make the golden pickaxe, which is actually the item you should be making when you prototype one of the gold tools. The other ones are less important. So I'm going to pick up 2 of these here. 2 flint to make a pickaxe. And I'll mine some rocks. The rocks will be very useful for me. Because Wigford is broken as hell, I have a helmet and a weapon already. Yay! So as you progress through the map, you're going to find a bunch of these Maxwell lights. They're lights that light the way when you get nearby. But because I'll be using the miner hat for the entire way through, basically, I won't need them as much. So again, with every map, we just want to go along the edges. Same thing for darkness. I'm going to go along the edges here and just go around in a circle. Signal's kind of weak. This is a lucky find. If I played any other character, I would really love this shovel right here. There were also pigs near my spawn point. Pigs are often used for food on this map, especially because Wigford can't eat ice. There are situations where if you get really low on hunger, you can consider mining ice to eat, but Wigford can't do that, so that's why I brought over the meat. The meat is just so important. I need to find some fuel for my miner hat as well, in the form of fireflies. But in order for me to use fireflies, I need spiders first. So silk is often a very good item to bring to this map, but because I'm playing Wigford, I actually can't just instantly say, well, I want... Oh, whoops. Are there bees here already? Oh my god, killer bees right away. Great. My favorite thing in the world, killer bees. Okay, we found some spiders. The killer bee area qualifies as an intersection. It's an area you don't want to cross yet. So I'm gonna kill some spiders for silk. And what you want to do is just drag them out one by one like this. Make sure not to attack them too close to their nest. Just draw their aggro. Oops. Okay, well that's fine. It's only a tier 1 nest. A tier 2 nest doing that would mean that the warrior will come out, so that's very dangerous. Like this one. For this nest, same deal. These spiders will aggro onto me. No silk yet from the actual spiders, only from the nests. It's not too bad though. You'll get them eventually. Either from the spiders or from the nest. You keep this one aggroed onto me. Actually, they don't return. Never mind. In the daytime, they'll actually return to their nests. Because it's permanently nighttime, they won't actually return to their nests. You want to get them to aggro onto you. Not necessarily attack you, but at least be in range of them. Unfortunately, I wasn't in range at first. It's a good idea not to let the spiders out of their nest if you can avoid it. Okay, so twigs I actually need. This is really bad. How am I doing on fuel? 48%. That should be fine. That's another 4 minutes or so. 5 minutes, closer to. So top priority right now is twigs. Oh, is this an intersection? Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Alright, helmet, hold spacebar, get my twig. You can pick up items even if you can't see it. That was a spiky bush. Putting on the helmet makes you take reduced damage from it when you pick it. Otherwise, you take the full damage. I think it's like, what, 5 damage? 6 damage? Or maybe 3 damage. It's a little bit of damage, but the twig was worth it. But I should keep in mind that twigs are probably going to be a rare resource. Taking 2 damage so far. So the priority right now is to get twigs, if I can. Any bit of twigs I find, I'll probably pick up. Walk by an area with a thing. Most likely it's either in here or past here. It's probably past... Oh, actually, no, it might be over here. This could be a dead end, actually. There's a chance this is a dead end and not a real intersection. I'll have to check it out. If you do run over a spider nest, just try and avoid it if you can. The spider. But try not to walk over spider nests. So the limited resource for this map is twigs, for sure now. Because they're giving me a more risky version of the sapling, which is the spiky bush. You have to pay life to get twigs, which is worth it because the twigs are going to save your lives eventually. Alright, so full circle. I'm going to walk over here, cut through. Check this area out. It's most likely a dead end, but I need to see it anyway. Oops! Oh, okay, that's good. Signal around here, so there is something around here. Alright, see you around. Signal's getting stronger in this direction, so it may not actually be a dead end. Or it could be a dead end and there's something here. Both are possibilities at the moment. What the? Okay, so the signal is coming from here then. So if I make it through here, which is going to be a pain, I want to go this way. Alright, so it is a dead end. Careful not to step on these traps, they really hurt. I don't think I need this anymore. Do I need rocks? Damn it. Alright. Killer bees. How do I want to approach this? This is what the fire staff is for. If you don't get a fire staff, this becomes like 10 times harder. Oh my god, it's a wall of bees. Wow, there's so many bees. Ow! Okay, the ring thing is here. I hate killer bees so much. Alright, I don't want to lose any more sanity, so I need to cook this stuff. Once you make a fire, make sure you pre-build another fire until it's pre-built by the background here. Blue background means pre-built. Okay, whatever, you can have that fire. gonna need sanity very soon. Bee pun? You have to be careful when you run into killer bees. You should light the way when you're near the killer bees, or you may become bewildered. The Undertale descriptions are so random. It's very unlikely for bees to be at the beginning of the map. Usually you find killer bees before the exit. Oh, I should be using this before I forget. I'm just saying B words, not necessarily like B. Alright, keep on using the divining rod so you have an idea of where you're going. No more bees. Chances are there's nothing here. There's probably going to be an intersection, most likely an obelisk. It's most likely an obelisk or a bunch of rocks. Which I probably should have saved the pickaxe, now that I think of it. There are sometimes intersections where it's just a bunch of rocks, and you have to mine your way through them. So saving the pickaxe is actually a pretty good idea on this map. Signal's getting stronger, you can audibly hear... Oh, more bees. The moment you see grasslands, you need to be careful, because there are probably killer bees. So I'm gonna go along the edge of these, this biome. Pretty sure there's nothing here. Let's see. You need the fire staff again. Every time you use the fire staff, you actually lose sanity. So you need to be careful of, not just bees, but your own sanity. Although you can just pick these flowers to regain it back. Oh, whoops! Misclick, misclick, misclick. Okay, I'm just gonna rush through. Tentacles! Alright, so there's something here. Most likely there's nothing here. But, do I want to check it? There is still a chance there's something here, branching off this way. Very unlikely, but there's a chance. So I think it's in my best interest to actually go back and check it out, just in case. there's a lot of bees. This is actually really risky. I'm gonna walk back. Be gone, foul bees. Is there something there? I really don't think there is, but I kind of have to risk it. Once the bees settle down and go to sleep, it's actually pretty easy to walk through them. I have to risk it, in case there is something that goes this way. However unlikely it is a possibility. If you are going to retrace your steps, you should always go along the path where you already have explored, and along the path where you've cleared out the killer bees already. Oh, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out! Ah! The fire staff has served its purpose. There is nothing here. But at least I know now. Yeah. Now I know 100%. They're swarming me with bee light? Really? That is an interesting one. Alright, so this area is basically clear. I can just run through it now. Almost. Maybe not entirely. Somewhat risky still. But definitely less risky than before. When the bees are on the ground like this, they can still aggro you, but it takes them a while to wake up. So, this path that I made here is relatively safe. And why is it raining? Come on. Rain is so stupid. Ah, it's so annoying. Alright, so there's something nearby. Something really, really nearby. I'm gonna have to use the map to lead the way. If I see anything strange, then I'll know where to go. What's the box thing? Okay, let's, is that one or two? It's two. Oh, don't be the rocks. Oh my god, it's the rocks. Wait, it's the rocks. Oh my god, I can't get by them. Damn it. Sometimes you can just walk through them. But the game's trolling me. The game's like, well, you decided to drop your pickaxe, so let's give you rocks. Alright, I'm not done here yet, so I'm not going to pass through that area. I'm going to go around to this side and explore the rest. Is there more, actually? No, there isn't. Damn it. Stupid rocks. It's okay, that's why you always carry extra resources. You don't just carry like the minimum amount you need to make an item. You always carry a lot more. Signal's getting weaker, so there's probably something over here. Or over here? No, it's probably across the rocks. The reason, I don't know if I explained it thoroughly, but the reason why you don't want to walk over the spider nests is because at nighttime they don't go back to their nests. I think I kind of explained it. So every time you step on a spider's web, you basically release it permanently. And if you ever do have to retrace your steps, or if you have to walk through like a giant bunch of nests, it can be rather annoying to have a bunch of spiders chasing you too. Keep an eye on your miner hat. It's okay to let the miner hat go down to 0% because it doesn't actually disappear. It just turns the light off, but there are other ways to create light. You should always have more than one way. So in my case, I can use the fireflies that are just floating around. I can use the torch, or I can use one of the pre-built fire items. But dropping a fire item, you can also use the Maxwell lights. Dropping a fire item in a forest is actually very difficult. Look at that. Where do I put it? Unless you find like a clear area like this, you can't really place it. Unless you take it really slowly, but by then Charlie might have taken a bite out of you. Roses are red, violets are blue, killer bees are all over you. Wow. Wow, we're into poetry now. Poetry about bees. If I need food, now's the time to get it. Do I need food? Yeah, I think I do need food. Let's farm some food from their homes. Sometimes there are pigs just sleeping around, and that's one of them, I guess. Just find them sleeping on the ground somewhere. It's really strange. So this is why the hammer is very useful. We can let the pigs out. And you get meat. That's a sweet poem, like honey, right? I think 5 hits kills it, doesn't it? Oops. Whoops! Oh well. More sanity for me, I guess. More health and sanity for me. I think it's safe to actually go through, but I'm gonna be thorough just in case. I'm always gonna be more thorough than anything else in this game. Okay, well, just because this thing is out here. 5 swift attacks. Comb through their hives with liquid fire. Wow, we're still doing bee puns? Is it liquid fire, or is it just fire, the fire staff? Oh, you can hammer these for pigskin. If I actually needed pigskin, that'd be nice. But I don't. I need the twigs, so I'm gonna hammer them for the twigs. To be or not to be, that is the question. What are other B words? No, Wigford doesn't need pigskin. Wigford just needs, is that the right one? This one. I can't reach it. She just needs gold. Alright, so I've got the scent. Where is the scent pointing me? Not this way. Liquid fire like honey. I see. Oh, it's getting stronger. So there's something in the middle, most likely. Probably up here. Closer to the upper area. Even though I have a rough idea where it is, I'm going to go along the edge still, to be thorough. Okay, there's a lot of rocky biomes around here. You hate honey. Honey's so good. It's getting stronger, I think. Yeah, it is. You can hear the subtle difference. Honey is just natural sweets. Candy. You don't like candy? Alright, so I'm really close again. Crank thing. I feel like there's something else, yeah. The signal I got from over here... Oh wait, maybe it was this one. That makes sense, actually. Curious. I want to be more thorough. There was a chance that I did pass through something. A very low chance, but because of the way this signal is going, there's still a chance. Okay, I guess not. It could be over here. That's the most probable scenario right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through and I'm going to explore this side first, just so I have an idea of how big this area is. Burn the bees. It's most likely not very big. Probably just a small little arc and then on the way back. Okay, yeah. It's a very tiny area. But I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like a branching area. Oh, okay. Well, this area is kind of wide. I feel like the thing should be here somewhere. But I'm gonna go this way anyway. I'm at what? 4? 3. 3 things. Signal's getting weaker now. Interesting. Signal's getting a lot weaker now. So the question now is, do I want to just cut back? I don't think I do. I want to just stay towards one side and explore. Otherwise, you're just going to be too wishy-washy with how you explore. It's a good habit to get into, to just explore one side only. Signal's getting stronger. I wonder what it is, though. Most likely there's going to be another intersection, or at least a break in the biomes very soon. Within the next, I'd say 20 seconds. Or now. What is it? It's an obelisk, okay. It's the obelisk that goes up when your sanity's low. So it's one of the most dangerous obelisks, actually. You can get trapped there forever. So the wooden thing is most likely in a small biome about this big on this side. I'm just going to circle around here just to make sure I cover everything. On the off chance that I'm wrong and there's actually another area here, very, very unlikely, but there is a chance. I want to make sure that I understand how big the map really is before I progress. No signal. Alright, so it probably does just loop around. And there's a thing here and a thing here. Which one would it be? The metal potato thing first and then the wooden thing after. So any farms or grass I see, there we go, is the potato thing. So the last thing is through the obelisks over there, so I'm just gonna go straight for it. There's nothing else left for me in this area. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh no! Don't kill me! So earlier I mentioned holding items, not having to prototype everything, is a good idea. And I'm actually going to show you now why. This is one of the most dangerous obelisks if you happen to get caught in the middle. So it's kind of like a trap. You can walk through it if your sanity is high, but when your sanity drops low, the obelisks will rise and trap you inside. So if I eat this, lower my sanity, I'm basically stuck here. I can't get out, I can't complete the map, and it's game over until I die. But what you can do is, because you save items, like all this stuff, you can just prototype a simple item. Like the boards. And the obelisks will let you through. So having the option is always very good. Having the option to prototype items, even though you may need those items for earlier maps. Like the boards especially are items that you probably want to prototype if you can. But the reason why I didn't prototype is because I gathered like 20 boards and 20 cut stones from... Actually, I need more sanity. I could use more sanity. From destroying pig houses. I used the hammer on the pig houses and turned them into science machine alchemy engine stuff. I want more sanity because I don't want to manage my sanity right now. Make a base in here. That'd be fun. Lightning rod for the base. Okay, so every time you prototype an item, you get 15 sanity back. I just don't want to deal with shadow creatures so close to the end. RNG can be really annoying in this game, but as long as you understand what you're supposed to do in each situation, you can overcome the RNG really easily. You make the bad decisions for yourself. The game doesn't. The game makes a lot of spiders, though. Alright, so the signal's coming from over here. We'll go that way. Not going to bother with exploration because this is the final thing. It's the wooden thing, so it's stationary, and it's what I need to get off this map. Wow, that's the third one, I think. Third touchstone. Bishop. Approach from the other side if you can. I'm gonna wait for her to go to sleep first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Approach from the side of the knight. Place the things on the wooden thing. Metal potato thing. Crank thing. Divining rod. Carefully he doesn't attack me. Oh jeez. Oh, he's hitting a spider. Okay. So at this point, it doesn't matter what you bring. That is the end of Adventure Mode. Another episode done. The final part is the epilogue. It's called Checkmate. It's just a little extra scenario that goes with the lore of the game. I don't know why I brought the gold. It's weird. So you just go in a straight path, go along here. The torches will light up for you along the way. That That was really fast, yeah. It's because 2 worlds was like 2 minutes. Alright, so Maxwell, he's on the throne. You can't do anything to him, you can't attack him, your items disappear if that happens. But if you played Adventure Mode in your own game and you wanted to unlock Maxwell and beat Adventure Mode, you would take the Divining Rod and place it on here. And after you place it there, it unlocks Maxwell from the throne and grabs you instead. So you switch places with Maxwell, and in the survival game that the character is from, that character will now be whoever was on the throne. So in the first completion, first time you complete it, it'll be Maxwell. Next time you complete it, let's say you complete it with Wilson next, and Wigfrid is on the throne, then you switch Wilson and Wigfrid. So that is the purpose of the throne, switching characters without switching worlds. But that'll be it, so I'm gonna kill myself now. I don't actually want Maxwell in my world. That's why I'm killing myself. Did I die to a Terrorbeak? I think I did. I heard the growling. And I wasn't dead to Charlie, so it had to be a Terrorbeak.